The mosquito fish eat mosquito larvae. I'm not certain of this. There went. I know there are mosquito fish in this one as well, but I think there's a lot more in the one down there because they're raining a couple weeks back or so. It got high enough that they connected as one, but they didn't connect like at a level. Water was constantly spilling from here down into there, and a lot of tadpoles and a lot of smaller fish were wanting to swim with it. But the big fish that were already in this one, they didn't want to go upstream. So I think a lot of the fish wound up in here, which there was already more in here. That little mini cave from that hurricane turned over tree that has that water puddle in it, I had some mosquito fish in it, and the water level got down really low. And when it did, they started not having access to sunlight, and they looked anemic and sickly. And so I put them in the little pool down there, and they multiplied. They become a bunch of them. And after that, I took some from there and seeded them into both of these other ponds. But the black one is the newest one. That blue tarp had been the first one. This tarp was meant to replace, this pond liner was meant to replace that tarp, but I wound up digging another one because that's eventually going to dry rot. I'm going to have to get a liner for that, like a proper liner. Or else just move my liner and dig the middle out and stretch it across. Because that is I think a 20 by 30 or 25 by 30 or something pond liner. This is some weird one. I don't know, like 7 by 11 or something, just poked down in the ground. And they've bred like rabbits in here. I can always count on coming here to get them for other ponds. And then the pond that I have in the bottom of the woods, it's had mosquito fish in it for a while. That's where I first put them, and there are just thousands and thousands. There's so many in there. And they have a predator now. I've put in bluegill in there, so it's a fish big enough for me to eat. They can eat them. You come up here. Hello, Mr. Chicken. You want to learn about, he never ventures this far, but since I'm here, he's braver to come out here. If you could learn where this water is, it could probably save me some trouble. And you can show the other chickens, hey, yo, there's water here, you see? And fish if you can catch them. Let a grasshopper fall in there? Oh, buddy. You want to get out of there. That's actually, well, not really for the grasshopper so much, but that's why the stick is there. Because I had this issue of, it was like a death trap to lizards. They'd slide down in here, and I'd rescue them and put a stick in there and still have to rescue them. I finally got the stick just right. Got everything just right where no lizards get stuck anymore. Which that could have been part of the ecosystem, you know. There's always food from trapped lizards in there. But it's just mostly they eat mosquito larvae. When they eat all the mosquito larvae, they start eating algae. Eventually, more mosquitoes lay eggs in there, and there's more mosquito larvae. See, I used to have a rooster that used to attack me all the time. And this guy, he just is a peaceful, friendly kind of rooster. And he just wants to be around me. And sometimes I go walk off and I hear him running behind me. And I had to learn he's just like them other roosters bully him, so he'd rather hang around me. Plus, he notices that sometimes I know where the food's at. You only eat the dark ones. Get it. Eat them. If you don't eat them blueberries after I picked them, I could have ate them blueberries. Eat them. It's good. Fine then. Now I'll give them to the other birds. You can do this with sometimes children, but you can definitely do it with chickens. If one of them's picky, and they are picky about different things, and dogs will be this way too. You just give it to the other one. You give it to the other one, and then they want it. He ain't wasting time. Well, he didn't really like it. Maybe that's why the rooster don't want the blueberry. He tasted it. I'll give him that. Oh, now you want the blueberry. Now you want it, huh? See, that's what I'm talking about. You saw it, right? I'm glad I got this on camera, because Brittany probably sometimes, I don't know, she probably trusts me, but I could imagine her sometimes thinking I'm making this up.